Wiltshire city has begun to resemble a futuristic war zone since the poisoning of Sergei Skripal. Since the poisoning a week ago, the Wiltshire city has begun to resemble a futuristic war zone, as experts in protective suits try to unravel the mystery. However, once their probe is concluded, our spy chiefs and top police officers should examine why it took several days to gear up the investigation and expand the perimeters of potentially affected areas. It seemed premature for Chief Medical Officer Dame Sally Davies to declare on Wednesday all sites had been secured and posed little risk to the public, when it was clear the probe had barely begun. At the start of the week, our investigations editor was able to get within feet of the house double agent Sergei Skripal shared with daughter Yulia Only. Now is it sealed off within a 150-feet cordon. While we applaud the professionalism of the emergency services, the plight of police officer Nick Bailey shows how vulnerable our first line of defense is. Alarmingly, these types of brazen acts look set to continue, as Russian President Vladimir Putin, a former KGB colonel who has called for traitors to kick the bucket, is sure to be re-elected next weekend. We need to be better prepared when it comes to the threat posed by Putin's assassins. Those carrying out attacks must be brought to justice and receive the maximum sentences possible. When a few are jailed for life, it may encourage Mr. Putin to think twice about his lawless behavior. Give Trump credit. U.S. President Donald Trump should be given credit for bringing Kim Jong-un to the negotiating table. It is astonishing how left-leaning types, including those at the BBC, are portraying Donald Trump's plan to meet North Korea's Kim Jong-un as playing into the diminutive dictator's hands. While the U.S. president's approach to diplomacy may be unorthodox, he seems able to achieve more with a single tweet than years of sanctimonious hand-wringing. If anyone else had been poised to achieve such a historic rapprochement, the calls would already be growing for the awarding of the Nobel Peace Prize. But because it's Trump, the move is met with scorn and ridicule. He may be rude and belligerent, but it could be those unenviable qualities that bring him to the negotiating table. Many may loathe him, but at least give Trump credit where it is due. Radio's a hit for all. GETTYA car radio allowing passengers to listen to different at the same time has been developed. Fights over the car radio will soon be a thing of the past, thanks to technology that allows passengers to listen to different at the same time, which is all well and good. But what will happen when Bohemian Rhapsody starts to ring out? Since Wayne's World in 1992, it has been a fun for the whole family. No, long car journeys are surely better when everyone is singing from the same hymn sheet.